Kingston Library in the children's section reading Spider-Man with my buddy Winnie the Pooh here. But reading Spider-Man isn't the only thing you can do in the Kingston Library. You can use their computers, check out DVDs, CDs, and in a book if you must. But first you need a library card. What does it take to get a library card at the Kingston Library?
Well, pretty much you just have to show up, bring some ID. If you're under 18, you'll need to bring a parent or a guardian with you to sign off on it, and that's pretty much it.
Does it cost anything?
It doesn't. It's free. There's no charge.
So what are the fees?
There's no fees. It's absolutely free.
And once you get that free library card, you can gain access to the Kingston Library's wide variety of books, from the touching cancer survival stories in Lance Armstrong's Live Strong book, to Stephen Colbert's shouted story of truthiness, I Am America and So Can You. I heard you could borrow books from other libraries through this library.
That's right. You can borrow books from any of the 67 Mid-Hudson Library System libraries and have them sent here to Kingston Library where you can pick them up. So you have access to the libraries in 5 counties and 67 libraries.
That costs something though, right?
No, there's no charge for that.
Instead of paying money, you can rent movies for free at the Kingston Library where there is a large variety of new releases and old favorites. Is there like a limit on DVDs?
No, there's no limit on DVDs, and there's no charge for DVDs. It's all free and unlimited.
So I can only take 5?
No, it's unlimited.
What about like the good DVDs, like Chuck Norris and stuff?
Absolutely, Chuck Norris. You can get first-run movies as soon as they're available on DVD. You can pretty much get them here for free.
Have you ever needed help with a research paper or project? The Kingston Library is open longer hours than the Kingston High School Library is, so you could always run over to the Kingston Library to finish it up. Here at the Kingston Library, they have a research librarian whose job is to help you find what you need.
Reference librarian answers questions that patrons have, helps get them books, articles, and sources for whatever projects they may be working on. The reference librarian also orders all the books and the AV materials for the library.
There are 2 sections to the Kingston Library, with the adult section being downstairs and the children's section being upstairs. The children's library has lots of fun events of its own, including Super Saturdays. Super Saturdays give children a chance to see magic shows, interactive science demos, and even live animals.
We've had hawks, a young mountain lion. This year we'll be having a baby kangaroo and lemurs. I mean, it's really wonderful.
Although the Kingston Library looks like the old lady's house you don't go to on Halloween, it can be a safe and fun place with lots of valuable resources.
I think the Kingston Library is a wonderful place, and I'm really happy to be here. And I have 2 long years here, which were wonderful. I love the staff. I enjoy working with them. It's a very professional environment. We enforce the rules here. Everybody that comes into the Kingston Library knows the rules and the policy. And I try my best to enforce those rules.
You gotta watch yourself in the mystery section. Things happen that are kind of unexplainable. A few people even disappeared one time. It was scary. I'm just kidding, I'm still here, it's cool. With so many books in the library and no idea where to start, I had to ask the director what her favorite book was.
You know, my favorite book, it would be so hard to say. I have so many favorite books, but, you know, being that I started as a reference librarian, the reference books are really my favorite. The encyclopedias, the dictionaries, you know, those are my favorites.
Yeah, well, I'm a fan of Encarta myself, but I always thought Britannica was a little bit better.
I have to say I'm partial to World Book.
Touché. And it's all for free. Library card is free, no cost for renting or checking out or restocking, and no late fees. The library is What? There are late fees? Anyway, there are still valuable resources at the library. Reporting for KHS-5 and KHS-20, I'm Alan Fortine.